Ashley's Craft Corner. I'm Ashley, and we're going to keep it kind of chill tonight, just working on some stickers and cardstock ephemera. Sorry, I'm trying to find the share screen for Cricut. So this is what I am working on tonight. Let me ungroup these. A little gothic, a little botanical, make for a great journal. And hey, Kelly, it's good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Are you seeing the Cricut screen and everything okay? Hmm. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn all this. Hmm. Share screen, window, Cricut, share. Okay, I think that should do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you see it now? I'm not getting any chat on Restream. Hmm, okay, let's see. Did that work, Kelly? Why can I not? You just want black. Hmm. It's not letting me get the messages on Restream. Is that okay? Am I back? Let me refresh my screen. Okay. Am I back, Kelly, by chance? Back to my desk. Okay. Okay. That should be showing the Cricut screen. And I should be little. There I am. Okay. I'm not going to touch anything else. Okay. So I'm going to be creating the ephemera stickers and cardstock options. Let's see. So in design space, you can only have it at, the 7.21 before you have to move up your paper sizes. What I like to do is I will make them larger, edit them the way that I need them to be. So in this case, we're going to change the background of Cricut. So then that way you can see exactly what is going on with your outline. So we want the Cricut to be able to print it out, well, the printer to print it out, and then the Cricut to cut it. So what we're going to do, make it 10 times easier. As long as you have this missing background and you've got it removed, Go over here to sticker, die cut. I like to make mine super small and then use bleed, which will, if there's anything weird about the cut, it'll cover it. Momo, excuse me, honey. Okay. And then let's go to which ones? I want black. You can change that to any color you want. You want green, purple, brown to match the vintage look. You can do that. And what this does is it puts a very thin outline so that the Cricut will cut the whole thing out instead of individual little pieces. We're going to do that to this one as well. Move that out of the way. And you can see this little thing right here. If we leave that there, the Cricut will cut it. So what we're going to do, there we go. What we're going to do is we're going to click here. And we can just take one of her shapes. We're going to bring it all the way over here. Make sure that it covers what we don't want. Now, this will only slice with 2 layers. So if your slice button over here does not show up, there's too many layers. So what we're going to do, what I edit sticker, that will put it back to just the normal sheet. The outline that I was telling you about is completely gone. Now we should be able, Momo, please get off the keyboard. Momo. Now it should be able to slice. And what this does, it just gets rid of what we don't want. Okay, so I'm going to hit slice. Now we have 3 copies of what we don't want. So we're going to hit Control, and then we're going to left click on all of these slice results because we don't want them right now. Go ahead and hit Delete, and then we're going to make this back into a sticker. So Edit, Sticker. I want it to cut all the way through, so we're going to do a die cut. I don't want an easy peel edge. We can remove that. I like mine pretty thin. That looks good. And I think I'm actually going to change these to that tan color. So I'm going to go over here to Advanced. We're going to get it as close as possible. Mm, well, come on. So mustardy. Okay, I think that's okay. We can zoom in, double check. Okay. Now, anything that is touching like these are, they're going to cut together. I don't mind that. I like the set the way it is. But if you don't, you'll have to go back and take it out, just like we did with that little wording down at the bottom. So again, I'll show you real quick. Right, we don't want these touching. So we're going to undo the sticker again. Okay, and now they're not touching. See that? So we can either do this the way I showed you and just make a thinner outline, or we can slice and contour. So what contour does is it gets rid of anything you don't want. So we're going to get rid of this one. We're going to hit apply, and now it's gone. We are going to slice this. Because we want to keep this. And slice. Okay, now let me move these out of the way. These black ones, you can get rid of. We don't need them. We just need this. Okay, we're going to go back to that layer. And now this moves freely without it. We can delete it. Go back to here, duplicate, contour. Now it's the same thing. Come on, Mama. Come on, babe. Let me try that again. That's not working the way I need it to. Duplicate, contour. Try this again. That, this one, duplicate it. Now we contour. Here. And we're going to delete browns. No, good. I'm all sorts of screwing up, Kelly. Momo, please stop. What did you just do? Momo. Again, we have this one. So then we need to get rid of this one right here. Slice it so that we can replace it up there. And then they will be separate as well. What you can also do if you aren't comfortable just doing the black square, you can go up here to basic cut, go all the way down here to guide, and it gives you just the outline of your square. That way you can really zero in on exactly what you want and what you don't want. Now we're going to highlight both. You can even slice when it's like this. We're going to slice. Okay. Now we can get rid of this one. Then bring this one. Delete. Delete. Now when we make them back into stickers, Mama, please stop. Edit. Stickers. Die cut. No, easy peel. Just a little bit. I like mine pretty thin. Oh, and I see a spot we might have to get rid of. Let's find a brown again. That's good. Come back over here. This is what we will auto resize to is this 7.2 by 7.6. That outline should be good. Make this one smaller as well. Okay, now we're ready to print. Okay, it's going to be our 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Looks good. This one looks okay. We don't need a mirror. And hit continue. Go ahead and hit send to printer. Find your printer. Mine's Smart Printing. I like to add the bleed when I'm doing stickers like this. So then that way, if it cuts a little funny, you can't really tell. And we're going to use System Dialog. So when this opens, we are going to pick the stickers setting. It is just the best of everything. I use matte paper. If you do glossy, I have found that it don't really dry and it just smears off. So if you're going to do glossy, make sure you put a laminating sheet over top, which I can show you how to do on one of these as well. I'm going to go up here. I've already made the sticker setting. Best print quality, portrait, and then matte presentation paper or glossy if you're using glossy. Okay. Hit OK. Right. I'm going to hit print. I really appreciate you, Kelly. Okay, while we're waiting on that to print, we can go ahead and close this down, reconnect our maker. Okay, once that prints, this is what it'll look like. It'll have the four corners. Those are registration marks for your Cricut. I have found that this vinyl setting is the best, especially for stickers when I laminate them. So we'll do one with and one without. Go to this one, go ahead and send it to the printer. Keep our bleed on, use System Dialog. Okay. I'm going to do the smart printing. Okay. Again, the sticker settings that I've pre-made. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and hit print. Okay, hit done. We're going to go back up here to number 1. And I'm going to go ahead and get the laminating sheet out. Sorry, it's not where I thought it was. They don't have it anymore. Yeah, Kelly. Even if I, go into it knowing what I know, like as you can see, I kind of bubbed up. Hopefully, this is going to be a big enough piece of laminate. And if it's not, I guess we'll just have a half of a half. Yeah, definitely going to have to put that on the wish list. Self-laminating. Once I figure out how to attach, Amazon links and stuff, I will put that up there. Okay, let's see. All right, the first one is printing. Okay, so these 4 corners are your registration marks. All right, you're going to get your standard cricket one. Take this off. What I like to do is put a sticker or something up here in the corner, so that way you know which way is, the way it's supposed to be facing. Okay, I'll take this. We're going to line it up right here in the corner. Best you can, doesn't have to be perfect. Just close enough. Okay. This is the fun part. Laminating sheets are touchy. So let's see. Yeah, try and get most of them first. How do I make that bigger? Okay. We're going to take our laminate, peel back this corner. I'd only peel it back maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches max. So then that way you can see exactly where it's going to be. Stick this corner down, rub that in, use your scraper. The easiest way I have found to do this, and if you found something easier, let me know, is I take it, I put my scraper right up against the line, pull it back, got this little tail, lightly pull it out, and as you're pulling it out, start pushing with your scraper, and it should scrape right down. Might take a couple times to get used to it, but once you get it, it's easy. Yeah. Now that that's all ready to go, I'm going to go back over here to design space. Okay. Like I said, I like the printable waterproof when I'm doing laminating. Die cut pressure, unless you have a brand new blade in, I would go ahead and go with more. Sometimes you might have to cut it 2 or 3 times depending on the settings. Oh, I know that this usually works. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our map. Oh, I know it's not the best view. Let's see. Hmm. I'll figure it out. Okay, that's about as good as it gets for right now. Put that on the to-do list of things. All right, so we're going to take our mat. You want this corner, make sure it has the little tiny triangle. That's always the right side up. This little corner right here. Right. We're going to put it into our Cricut machine. Make sure that your mat goes under sliders. I have all of my wheels over here onto the right. I only use it when I absolutely have to. This is a newer mat, so everything should be okay. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to load it. Oh, Momo's toy making an appearance. Okay, it's going to start blinking the play button. Go ahead and hit it. And it should read all 4 registration marks and then start printing or start cutting. I don't know why my chat's not working. That is so weird. Hmm. Okay, here we go. Now it'll cut 2 passes. So that way the die cut setting, it goes all the way through. If you just want to make like a sticker sheet that you can sit there and peel off and everything instead of having individuals, you can hit the kiss cut. You might have to play with your settings a little bit. I just use the normal sticker settings and it seems to work out okay for me. There's been a couple times I've had to use the washi tape setting. And what that is like when you do an intricate cut, you would rather it cut a little slower. So you choose something that is like super delicate, like the washi tape. And it slows down a little bit and it does cut better. Hey Jill, how are you? For some reason, yes, I can make myself big. Oh, hello, Frida. Good morning, good morning. I'm in here making a fool of myself. Ooh, blue paper. Juju was working on blue stuff today too. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get my messages over on Restream. I don't know. I don't know. Still small there. There we go. I am making stickers. I kind of have these like ephemera packs that I've started, and I don't do the fussy cutting unless I really, really have to. So I've been making, I had to cut that one. And then this one was from the Cricut. It kind of tore up a little bit, but if it's the right one, I think this is the right one. Well, I'm still not big, am I? Okay, I'm done making paper clips. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I am just trying to do the best I can, trying to figure it out. Uh-oh, what happened to the Cricut? Even my Cricut don't want me to do this tonight. Okay, restart. Okay. I don't know why it did that. Nothing's up, nothing's hot. Everything's, I don't know. It must be being moody. But these are some of the cardstock ones I have done. I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Nice. I've got some paper clips to make some. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do those paper clips too. Let's. Okay. So these are some of them that I've already made with cardstock. Some moss, butterflies, ladonna berry, moss, Grey Diggers mix. Well, hello, Lily Dan Limbs. I've got the other one. Where am I? There you are. Okay. These are the ones I really like. Frida, you'll probably love these. Oh, that light. There we go. Momo, come on. Says knowledge is the truest form of power. Yeah, crows. Momo, you're not helping, honey. Some graveyard scenes. Kind of looks like the state of Kentucky. That's cool. Come on. Um, Nocturne Library. Some more books. Meow meow. You're really not helping, honey. At least you're cute. And what's my excuse, huh? Get these back in here. And then we will take these stickers. Oh, not. Does anybody else do this? Like, you go through stuff, you make a mess, knowing that you got to put it right back up. Yeah, she's been getting gloves for the last 3 hours. You should have seen here. No joke, I'm sitting here and just sitting, waiting on Pam to start, her live. I look up, it's 12:59 my time. Momo jumps up here at 1 o'clock on the dot. Well, a couple minutes later, we realized that, Pam had canceled. And I told her, I said, Momo, Pam's not on tonight. She gave me the hardest look. She was not happy. Meh. Yeah. Okay. You gonna help mommy with stickers? Here, you want one? Want one? There you go. Ain't gonna taste very good. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So the easiest way to get it off, I would not suggest taking your paper up. Peel it away from. You want the mat to peel away from the paper or vinyl or HTV. And that way your stickers don't curl and they're so much easier to get off. Now, if you have a brand new mat, good luck trying to get them off. Kind of like this one, it really wants to stick. Okay. Mama, can I have that back? You? So there's two. And this is what I was saying about being connected. Doesn't look like, it would really touch. So you just kind of pull it apart. But still, I'll have to adjust that the next time I go to print these. Okay. And this is for the botanical journal. And these are water resistant, not waterproof, but water resistant. Um, you can use them on your water bottles, your laptop, junk journal, cell phone, anything you want to stick them on, as long as it's not textured. If it's textured, it's not gonna adhere well at all. And see, even that small. Oh, Momo, you playing with your dangly? We've got a little like window crystal. I hung it above the desk and it keeps her attention sometimes. Uh-oh. Kitty reminds me. Oh, get off the keyboard. Get off the keyboard. My girl Cooper, she was adorable. Oh, yeah, I know this is horrible tonight. I am so sorry, but I'm not used to explaining what I do. I just kind of do it. And then I would fussy cut that. Straight lines, everything's fine on it. This one looks like it might, yep, it did the easy peel cut. Might be able to still pop that one out. A little planchette. And a couple more flowers. Then I have to, let's see, cut the rest of these. I love this little guy. Look at him. Is he not the cutest? And another key. One fussy cut. Yep. Can I peel it? No. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, get some sleep. I think I'm gonna call it quits too. I've kind of flubbed up tonight and need to work on it. I'm just really not used to telling people, what I do. I really appreciate you being here, Kelly. I really do. And Frida, is Jill still here? No, it's Frida and Kelly. I really do appreciate you guys. I'm gonna have to really work on narrowing stuff down. And if there's something specific you want to see, I don't care if it's, glass etching, stickers, tumblers, car coasters, you name it, bookmarks. I do it all. The only thing I don't do is sew. And if I'm gonna sew, liquid stitch. It's also good on paper, by the way. And I cannot wait to use this lace. This was from Anne, I believe. And I told her, I didn't have lace. I didn't. I am in love. Look at that black. That black and that red. This was somebody hand dyed this. I'll have to look in the ma'am. I'll have to look in the card. No, that's not for Momo. And these, let's see if I can get it. Male. They're little flowers and they've got little pearls in them right in the middle. Momo. All right. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I promise it'll get better as I go. Like I said, if there's something you want to see, I don't care what it is. I do literally everything. Yeah, and Momo helps. All right. Good night, Jill. Good night, Frida. Good night, Cal. Sweet dreams. You gonna say bye? Bye. Yeah.